This
done
conference will now be recorded.
videos also which I given to you. Okay, so please try to complete them. So guys, what is variable? Okay, what is the concept of variable? So very simple guys. Variable means if a key has multiple values, okay, then that is called as a variable. Okay, a general example I will tell you. Let's take home calculator, like a home EMI calculator. So guys, general concept, variable concept is general concept guys. In any concept, okay, we have in Linux, shell script, Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, Ansible, everywhere we have this concept. Okay, now variable concept. What is variable? Example, let's take this website, guys. So in that website, somewhere they written the program. Like Java, it can be Java program, .NET. It doesn't matter. ఏదో ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ అవుతుంది అక్కడ ఈ ఫార్ములాతో విత్ దిస్ ఫార్ములా ఓకేనా సో హియర్ గైస్ దే రిటర్న్ ఓన్లీ వన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫర్ దిస్ EMI calculator. Okay, now so here lakhs of customer, crores of customer, like they have different requirement. Let's see if I say 10 lakhs, it will give you 10 lakhs related. Okay, now so maybe he may has different interest rate, right? Interest rate also not same for everybody. See how it is possible? Basically, this loan amount, interest rate, tenure. So with these three values only, they written the formula. They written a program. ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఏముంటది ఫార్ములా ఉంటుంది దిస్ ఫార్ములా విల్ బి దేర్ అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ lakhs of customers so is that mean they created that many like lakhs of programs no right ఒకటే program it is one program only but customer is able to use that so guys always remember so that is where variable comes into picture ఏదైనా ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ ని మనం మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ వాడుకోవాలి విత్ డిఫరెంట్ వాల్యూస్ if I want to use the same program with different values I want to use, okay, then I will use variable. It's general concept, not only in Jenkins. Example, let's take ఆ వేరియబుల్ కూడా రోజు చేంజ్ అయ్యే వేరియబుల్ ఉంటది లైక్ ఓన్లీ సమ్ టైమ్స్ చేంజింగ్ వేరియబుల్ ఉంటది విల్ డిస్కస్ అబౌట్ దట్ ఆల్సో ఓకేనా సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ హియర్ లైక్ ఇఫ్ యు టేక్ దిస్ ఫార్ములా so somewhere the formula will be there in the program. Let's say like what is the formula EMI home calculator home loan formula. So this is the formula EMI amount. Example. So this if you need this value, okay. Now this is the formula. So P means what is P? I think R means rate of interest. P means principal amount. How much you taken? N means tenure, I think so. Okay, na? So this is the formula, guys. Somewhere in the program they written this, but they don't have direct values. Okay, na? So they will use something like this. Like wherever they want to use P, they will use as dollar $P. Inside the program, they define like this: dollar $P into dollar R into 1 $R, $N minus 1. Like this, they will mention inside the program. Okay, now dollar means it is a variable. Dollar P means we are calling the value of the P. Dollar R means we are calling the value of R. Here in this case, what is dollar P, guys? 10 lakhs. Dollar R means 8. Okay, na. So there are different ways to pass these values. ఈ values వెళ్ళి ఆ program కి attach అవుతాయి. So these values will be attached to the program, and so that program will be executed. So and whatever dollar P is replaced with this value. Okay, because I don't want to recreate different programs. ఒకటే program మళ్ళీ వాడుకుంటున్నాను నేను, because we have lakhs of users. We can't create that many programs for each user, for each value. We cannot create one more program, right? So that's where we use these variables. It's a general concept, guys. ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ మళ్ళీ వాడుకోవాలి. ఎగ్జాంపుల్, I hope you got the emails for Jenkins. For Jenkins, you got the emails, right? We configured we did mail configuration. Okay, now. So what email you got? Is it like a static mail, static message, the subject line and all? No. The subject line will be with job name and build number. What is the build number? Like 11th build, 12th build, failed, success. If it is this will be like this. Your mail subject line will be like, if you configure mail for your jobs, yeah, okay, it will be like this. So dollar job underscore URL, build number, dollar build number, status is dollar build status. This is how they have the message in message setting, guys. So here the job URL will be guys, how to define this variable I will tell you, but at least first of all, what is variable I'm telling you. Okay, now for every job the same message only. We did not create it separate messages. Whenever you configured email notification, you get the same email. Same email means this is how. So the job URL means it will be replaced with that job URL. The build number means it will be replaced with the number 11, 12, 13th build, 14th build. Dollar build status means success or failure. See, if I don't have this variable concept, I should have come like again separate message for every job. నేను క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి ఏ మెసేజ్ రావాలని. Body and the subject of the mail. Example I'm telling you, this is one example how why we need variable. Here there are different types of variables. Jenkins variable means Jenkins will create the variable. Example, this one నేను క్రియేట్ చేయలేదు ఇది. I haven't created this variable, and this also I haven't created. This all I will give you that list of variables. What are the variables created by Jenkins? Okay, na? Next, user defined variable. దీంట్లో రెండు ఉంటాయి మళ్ళీ. జాబ్ లెవెల్ వేరియబుల్ అంటే పర్టికులర్ జాబ్, that means particular job level. Only for that particular job we create the variable. Global variable. Global variable means entire Jenkins. Any job can use. Okay, na. So let's go with. So Bhaskar, are you ready with your setup?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Ready ainda?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Show me the console. Hmm. So first we'll go with the normal job. Can you show me the freestyle job? Configure.
I
Show me
don't
the
know.
controller.
ఎలా చేయాలో అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
ఎలా చేయాలంటే
ఇది పోవట్లేదు రైట్ సైడ్ లో.
you can drag it.
డబుల్ టు
Drag
డూ
చేయండి
దట్.
దాన్ని పట్టుకొని. Okay, dev server slave machine. It's running Git. Okay, future job. OLS theme you're using. Okay, where is Tomcat one? Okay, that is out of matter already. We
Tomcat, I think I couldn't able to integrate with Jenkins. You told me like manually we can copy it from slave mission to the Tomcat server, right? The top war file.
not manually. We did SCP command already. Already I
Yeah,
showed that setup. Passwordless authentication, then SCP. Already we did that.
I have this declarative pipeline
Yeah, yeah.
also. Can you use it?
No problem, no problem. There also we'll see that. The same job only, right? Now today's concept is variable. You can, I'll show you there also how to add those variables. First of all, try to understand the what is variable. Actually, I asked you everything should be ready, but still
Yeah, it's ready, but
think something is failed.
Sonar, right?
Sonar, you haven't changed the IP address
Yes,
because
and
every time you are changing the IP address, right?
yes, yes.
I mean, when you stop and start, you will get
It's
different IP.
running while this declarative pipeline. Why it is running?
No, it won't work out. Can you please change the Sonar Cube URL, the IP address? In real time, we don't reboot. And one more thing, guys, we use a permanent IP. Okay, na. So there is a solution in AWS, Elastic IP. If you attach Elastic IP for your server, it won't be changed. So you don't
Yeah,
need to change every time like this. But here for practice purpose only, right? So if you shut down and start it, your server will be not reachable. I mean, the IP will be changed.
yeah, the success now.
Yeah. So job is success. Okay. Now what is variable? Okay. I hope you configured mail also, right? Can you show me
Yes,
your email first?
email,
Uh, Not here. Email. Log into your email.
normal Gmail, right?
Yeah, Gmail. Yeah. Only test email you received. Why? You configured mail, right?
No, no, I think this is different email which I have given here, no?
Sir,
Just a minute, I'll change it. This one, right?
Yeah.
sir,
Wait. Uh,
hello.
Tell me. Tell me.
Struck అయిపోయింది సార్ ఇక్కడ రావట్లేదు.
I didn't get you. Come again?
స్ట్రక్ అయిపోయింది సార్ ఇక్కడ స్క్రీన్ స్ట్రక్ అయిపోయింది టాస్క్ అది స్క్రీన్ స్ట్రక్ అయిపోయింది సార్.
No, for me it's working. Hmm. I can see his screen. Hmm.
Slowly,
Just
slowly.
rejoin.
ఓకే సార్.
We weren't configured properly. That email notification. See, it's degraded. You're not receiving the emails. I told everything should be ready. Okay, we can't do this now. Okay, that's fine. So, guys, see, actually, the subject and all I haven't configured, if at all. Right. See, dollar default subject. So, dollar means fix it, guys. Dollar means it's a variable. The default subject is now variable. Where is this default subject? Let me show you. The mail configuration, if you go, there you can see the dollar subject line. I mean, just default subject. See here, this is the subject, your subject. Every time you will get this subject only. See, in this three variables are there: project name and build number. So you will get like this. So here the job name will be replaced. What is your job name? Sample. If it is sample build number is 11. What is the status? Success or failure? So actually I haven't defined these variables. నేను డిఫైన్ చేశానా guys I haven't
No,
defined. Nowhere I given the project name variable. నేను ఎక్కడ ఇదిగో ఇది ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఇది అని రాసానా? No, I haven't. So these are Jenkins variable, guys, predefined variables like build number, job status, I mean build status. There are so many variables we have. So automatically, like based on the job name will be changed, build number will be changed, build status will be changed. ఒకటే మెసేజ్ నేను వాడుకుంటున్నా మళ్ళీ విత్ డిఫరెంట్ వాల్యూస్ గైస్. So guys, all are variables only. Wherever you need these, you can use them. మీరు ఎక్కడ కావాలంటే ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సో మై డెవలపర్ రిక్వెస్టెడ్ మీ ఏమర్, సో డూ వన్ థింగ్, యాక్చువల్లీ like I need a build number. I want to know the build number every time. So basically, my workspace, the code will be available in workspace, right? What I do with that, I'll create a file name. Maybe is something is asking uh, inside a build number in for artifact. Okay, na. So that artifact is there, right? That every time target folder, under target folder, you are getting that var. What I can say, your var file. Okay, let's do that. First of all, where it is running, can you please log into the slave machine? So he requested me, actually I need my artifact with my build number. Every time it's creating with the same name, right? Not like that. I want to create with my build number. That is what he requested you. So how can I do that? Again, variable comes into picture.
Why it is asking password?
You given capital letter.
That's why.
Okay. Now see, increase the font. So what is my workspace? What is my job name?
Sample Pro.
So this is my job name. So every time under the target folder, I'm getting this var file. But my developer requested me, Amar, I need this with my like variable name, not with this name. He requested you. Maybe I need in this. I want to create one more file with this like a variable name, not like this. Every time I don't want to create with just same name. Okay, na? Simple. How can I make it? So under target folder only, right? Under target folder, what is my file name? Dollar. So he requested me, like I want to have a file name with this file name. So guys, I'm always remember, by default your Jenkins job, the works, the builder, this builder trigger, right? So it will take this folder as the default folder. Okay, na? So ikkada unna nenu ippudu. So this command will execute cp target my var file name. So I'm creating in current folder with this name. Now let's see that. So now build number is variable name. And one more thing, guys, always the best practice is clean up your workspace. Recreate your already I selected this. That will create freshly always. Delete all the content, the previous content. It will create freshly. So these variables I haven't created already. Jenkins will create those. Okay, now example, what is my workspace folder? Simple, dollar workspace. It will replace the folder. My Jenkins knows it already. Ivanni Jenkins you are like variables, guys. You can use them anywhere if requirement is there. See, guys, from target folder, I copied a file with this name. See, నేనేమన్నా 23 అని రాసాను అక్కడ, guys? Anywhere did I use 23 in my job? Huh? Anywhere did I written any like 23 number? How can I know that it's a 23 build? See, 23 build. Let's run one more time. Now you will get one more file with 24. So basically, guys, the same configuration, if you want to use it for different values like this based on your requirement. Example, mail configuration. ఇప్పుడు మెయిల్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ కనుక అలాగా లేకుంటే మెయిల్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ దేర్, వేరియబుల్ ఈజ్ నాట్ దేర్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ డౌన్ యువర్ ఓన్ మెసేజ్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ జాబ్. ఎప్పటికీ అదే మెసేజ్ వస్తుంది ఇంకా. ఓకేనా, సక్సెస్ అయిందా ఫెయిల్ అయిందా తెలియదు అప్పుడు నీకు. లేదంటే 2 కండిషన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్, సక్సెస్ అయితే ఇది, ఫెయిల్ అయితే ఇది అన్నట్టు రాసుకోవాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ 2 కండిషన్స్ where in mail maybe that kind of configuration you may get that time if at all variable concept is not there. Okay, now but now variable is there, so automatically every time you are getting the correct message. Job name you are getting from Jenkins only, build a number you are getting from Jenkins only, build a job status you are getting from fail or success also you are getting. Now see, you get 24 now, the same file come out, and because every time we are cleaning up, right? So you have to come out and you have to see, now it's 24 file. Okay, so this is how variable works, guys. Okay, next, this is Jenkins variable, means Jenkins created variable. I haven't defined anywhere, but our own variables also there. Okay, now we can define our own variables also. What are those variables mean? Example, my developer requested me, Amar, actually my, like I have different repositories, different branches. Okay, now so my request is I want to use my own branch. I mean, I should provide the branch name. I don't want to go with hard code. Okay, na? So any name like I want to define, I want to go with my own branch name. నేనే ఇస్తా బ్రాంచ్, ఏ బ్రాంచ్ నుంచి క్లోన్ అవ్వాలో. I don't, please don't take as future one every time. Okay, na? So example, I have 5 future branches. This is future job brand, future brand job. But sometimes, guys, you may have multiple future jobs, multiple future branches. Okay, now at a time, multiple futures you are developing for the same chatting functionality. So 5 futures will be there. Or else one future, multiple developers will work. It depends, right? Requirement. So now my developer requested me, please don't hard code the branch name. Okay, now why? Because I have multiple future branches. So I want to provide the branch name every time. Okay, now so then, so I'll, instead of hard coding, I give it like this, dollar branch name. So now this is my own variable, guys. There is no branch variable. నేను ఎక్కడ డిఫైన్ చేయలేదు, సో ఐ హ్యావ్ టు డిఫైన్ ఇట్ హియర్. Bhaskar mute చేసుకోండి, we are getting some disturbance. Okay, so here you have to define if those, like as I told, all guys, here also multiple user variables ఉన్నాయి. If you know already those five variables, I mean five values, five or three future jobs, then you can go with choice. Okay, now so choice means you're giving the list of what is my variable name, same name I have to give, guys. What is my variable name here? Branch, not dollar branch. Branch అనేది variable, guys. To call the variable I use dollar variable. Okay, na. So ఇక్కడ branch అనేది variable. Branch is my variable. So branch, and already those list. Example FEAT01, 02, 03. Maybe as of now we don't have multiple futures. So let's give master. Example. Like this, multiple those branches name you will give here. Okay, na? So like this, choose one branch. See, this time you get like this, build with parameter. I have to choose from which branch you want to like clone this repository. So by default future one. Okay, now if you don't change also it will take future one, but it's up to you. Okay, now they said like any future job, any future branch, what I give, it should take. It should not go with the default one future. It's up to you, guys. Requirement is there, you have to use like this. Maybe sometimes they will request you separate jobs. Okay, now but if they request, no, that's fine. I don't want different jobs. Same job I want to use. Same configuration for every future. So simple. Let's go with this type of parameter. Choice. So sometimes maybe assume that even he don't know that, like whatever the future branches he has, that based on the requirement, maybe you may get some new branch also. Okay, na. So like even I don't have an idea right away. He said like that, Amar, my request is go with branch as a variable, but here I don't know the values right away. Later, like based on my requirement, I want to provide the value. Maybe I may have late new branch also, right? New future branch also. So I don't have the list right away. So I can't go with choice then. Let's delete this. String parameter means string. What is my variable name? Branch. Default value your wish. You can provide or later also you can provide. Please provide branch details. So every time before you run your job, you have to provide the branch name. This is string parameter. So guys, I'm showing you the different requirements. So different possibilities. So based on your requirement, you have to define your variable. Whether you go with the string, you go with choice. Choice means when if you know already the list for that list of values for that variable. Maybe sometimes you may not know the values. Like later I want to give. Okay, now then you will go with string parameter. Okay, this is user variable, guys. User defined. We are defining the variables, and this is job level variable. this whatever the value you given, right? This works only for this particular job. User చేసిన జాబ్ లెవెల్ వేరియబుల్ దీస్ ఆర్. ఓకేనా, యూజర్ డిఫైన్డ్ జాబ్ లెవెల్ ఆర్ లోకల్ వేరియబుల్, యూ కెన్ కాల్ ఇట్ as user local variable. These are now global means like entire Jenkins I want to use, guys, anywhere for any job I want. Example, Java, like location, guys, like most of the applications are Java based applications, okay na. So I want guys, Java we can install in different ways by using RPM package. If it is RPM package means you will get a common path, the binary and all, it will go to the respected bin folders. But assume that like we have so many systems, right? In every system we may not have the same like RPMs, same version. You may have different version, different location the Java is installed. Okay na. So like I mean, what I can say, in different ways you may have install your Java version, Java application. So compulsory, whatever the application you are using. Example, I'm using Maven. Maven is Java based. Okay na. So like sometimes if you are going with some like any Maven command, you need a variable where if it is a Java different location you have. Okay na. Not in the instead of default path. If Java is installed in separate path. Okay na. See, JDK go to global tool configuration. Here okay, my variable name is this one, the location of the Java in general where I am installing, that path will be there, right? Var lib something. Okay, let me show you. Let me check version, Maven version. There you can see that. Cannot access parent directory, no such file are there. Anything problem with Maven. Then how my commands are working? The main command not working here. Why? What is the reason? Say, generally it will show you the path of Java. Okay na? So that
But
path
I
you
think
can.
we need to check on the working directory as root. If we have checked in that directory, it will come, I think.
No, no, anywhere it should work actually, not only in working directory.
Okay.
Commands are global, doesn't matter
Hmm.
where you are. Oh, how? How it is working? So this is the path, see? So this Java path you have to set here. It is different path. Okay, now if you install Java in different path, you have to add Java here, guys. That path. So for every job you can the path will be used. This path. Okay. So this is what. So global mean if you need a variable globally, okay, you have to come here in under manage Jenkins. Okay, now go to global tool configuration and you have to configure here. See different variables. Even server level variable also, agent level, guys. The agent level variable also there. Example, per particular agent, I need a variable. I mean, in that agent, it doesn't matter whatever the jobs I'm running, right? So all the jobs I need that variable. So then go to manage Jenkins, manage nodes, open the job. So I'm in server node configuration now. See, here also I can add the value variables. So this will be available server level, agent level. In this agent, whatever the jobs you are running, right? Okay, now there you can use it. Common variable now for this agent. This is what user variable, guys. So in user, there are three types of variables. ఎక్కడ రాస్తున్నారు? So guys, for user, there are three variables, three types in user. Local variable means particular job level variable. And ekkada parameterized job. We select the parameterized job and you will like configure the variable. So that is job level. Second, global variable means entire Jenkins. Third, agent level variable. These three are user variables, guys. And a user has to define. Next, we have Jenkins variable. Jenkins predefined variable means already Jenkins will create those. So you no need to create them. So based on your requirement. So guys, in simple words, what is the purpose of variable means? Okay, now what is the purpose of variable means? To reuse the same configuration. Same అదే configuration మళ్ళీ for different values I want to use if the requirement is there. Example, mail notification. I'll get mail like based on the job, based on the build number, based on the status, I will get the mail, guys. Okay, now if it is failed, it will show you failed. And a message, static message ఇవ్వలేదు. Static means every time you will get the same. Just job is build. Please check your status. Please log into console and check your status. Like that you will get. Because there is no mechanism if at all variable not there. Okay, na. So compulsory I have to connect to or else you have to decide like this. Even to get two things you have to configure. If it is fail, please send this message. If it is success, please send this message. Like that, two messages you have to define. Fail అయితే your so and so job is failed అని వస్తుంది. Build number nothing because there is no variable. But if you have variable, every time you are getting the build number also. Okay, na. The same thing, how can I make it in declarative pipeline? Now I told you, right, those. So these agent level and global level are same, but when it comes to pipe, the job level, okay, if it is pipeline, how to define job level? See, in stage after agent in stages itself. So one we made one stage for our variables like this. Set up state variables, set up parameters. So like you may not have all these variables in one shot. See, this is parameterized job. Sorry, choice parameter. Okay, now this is the variable and these are the values. Boolean means true or false kind of variable. Text means again you can provide some text as a variable. Multi-line string. String means like on the fly you have to provide default value. If you don't provide any value, it will take this default value. Okay, now so this is how you'll make a separate stage for your parameters. If it is pipeline, guys, freestyle అయితే డైరెక్ట్ parameterize జాబ్ ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది, right? So if it is pipeline, you have to add one more stage like this. Okay, so steps, sorry, stage, steps, inside steps script, properties. Okay, then parameters, whatever the stage you need, whatever the like parameter you need. If you want to go with string, only string will be there. You don't need to have all these types. But example చూపిస్తున్నాడు, ఇదైతే ఎలా అని అంతే. ఓకేనా, దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ you can define your job level variable, parameterized job in your Jenkins, guys. Okay na? So I hope you understood what is variable. Variable అంటే అర్థమైందా guys? What is the concept of variable? Hello guys, did you understand what is variable?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now one more thing, guys, here compulsory practice is required. Without practice, definitely you can't understand this thing. And the videos which I provided to you also in my Google Drive, also you have the task, you have the questions Jenkins related. Please go through with them. And one more thing, user level authentication. I did not show you, right? I'll show you that. So guys, we can give access to different users in different methods. So here, if you go to how to create a users in Jenkins. So somewhere manage users option will be there. Okay, now here I can create.
Actually, I created, sir.
Can you please create your user?
Hello?
Hello, Avinash, tell me.
Actually, days back I created, sir.
User,
Yes, sir.
okay, okay, no problem. So I want to show some authorization concept.
But, but sir,
Tell me. Actually, your voice is not clear, Avinash. Bhaskar, can you speak once? I am not sure. Is it for
No,
only
actually,
Avinash?
I think he's using wireless headphones or something.
Yeah. Your voice is clear actually. Avinash, మీ వాయిస్ అస్సలు వినపడలేదు. So Bhaskar, are you able to hear Avinash
Yes.
voice?
No. There is some
No, right?
disturbance.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So guys, by default, all users are admin. Means even DevOps also, this user also admin only now. Full access they will have, but it's not a good practice, right? Okay, now we should not give access to all, same access to everybody. Like we have developer, we have admin team, we have application team. Okay, now so sometimes they want only particular job related. So Jenkins level, I'm going to show you. So global security. So now I want to make sure that the authorization. Okay. So matrix based authorization. Can you please add your users here?
New user which I have created, right? That one.
Both the users. Both the users. You have Bhaskar as well as DevOps, right?
Yes.
Uh, Like this, all the users you will add here. Okay, now how many users you have in your project? All users you will add. So example, Bhaskar is the DevOps admin. See here headings. So Bhaskar is the admin. So he will get overall administrator. Means he can do anything. If we log in, if Bhaskar log into the Jenkins console, he can do anything, guys. Okay, now. Now DevOps. I assume that he is a developer. Maybe he given as DevOps. Assume that Amar. Amar is from development team. I don't want to give administrator. So only job level. See, job level. What I need first. Overall read I have to give. So now job level you can build, you can cancel, you can configure. Example, guys, it's up to you. What permission you need, you have to decide based on your job. Okay, now. So see, so all job level I given. So for DevOps. Can you please log out with Bhaskar and log in with DevOps or Amar, whatever the user we given, right?
Done.
See, now I don't have manage Jenkins option. Guys, నాకు manage Jenkins option లేదు చూడండి. Because I given only job level. Jobs I can create, I can configure, I can build, I can cancel because I have that option. Now log in with DevOps again. So admin again. Okay. Now I'm Bhaskar. See, I can see full. Okay, now. So this is how, guys, you can restrict the users. Okay. So like because everybody should not have the admin access, guys. They should have limited access. So whatever the access you need, you will provide. Okay.
So
So there will
here,
be multiple questions.
why developers need this console access and all?
Maybe sometimes their job is there. Okay, now they want to like maybe modify. Okay, they want to run it like every time. Example, if they don't have access. Okay, now they have their own job. As GitHub related కాదు. So it's not related to GitHub. Okay, so some like manual triggers also will be there sometimes. Okay, now so daily is testing something. If I don't give access to me, every time he will come to me. But I'm in busy. I'm in some other work. Okay, now
Okay.
until my work is completed, he should wait, right?
Yes.
So his work, we're interrupting his work if I don't give access to him. That's what access I need. He need only that access we will give. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that is the reason. Even job level also you can give, guys. Okay, now so particular job. Example, I have 10 jobs. Developer has only need access to job one. Okay, so there will be one more plugin, guys. Then in Jenkins, everything is plugin based. How to provide? Okay, for that also we have one more plugin called project based matrix. How to provide job access to Jenkins job access to user. Yeah. Okay. So you have to follow this way role based authorization strategy. So that particular jobs you can give access to him. not role based, project based. Not yeah. See, new project role. You can create roles that can be applied to certain projects. Yeah. See, if you follow this document, you can find out for which job we can provide access to which user. Okay, now not for all jobs. Because if I give normally, you will get access to all the jobs. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Instead of that, job level also I can give particular job name. Okay, now project name means job name. So that is how. Please try to implement it. And one more thing, assume that I forgot my username, the admin username. If it is normal user means admin, he can reach out to admin. Admin will go to manage users because admin has full access, right? Go to manage users. Screen is stuck. Okay. If you go here, you can see your username. There, open it. You can change your password. Your password means, guys, or assume that only one admin is there, only one DevOps admin. So he is the admin. He has the full access. No other has the full access. Then how? So very simple, guys. If you log into your Jenkins master, can you please log into Jenkins master?
This one is the Jenkins, right?
Putty session.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Here, what is the default folder for Jenkins? Where live
Yeah.
Jenkins. Okay, na? So here config.xml file will be there. Guys, if I lost my password, what I have to do? Log into the Jenkins console. Admin has to do that because if only one admin can have the full access, right? He cannot do from console now. Normal user cannot change admin password. Come here. Here, this use security option is there, right? Make it false. True బదులు false పెట్టండి. Okay, now make it false. Then restart your Jenkins service. Systemctl restart Jenkins. Okay, then it won't ask password. Direct anybody can log in to your Jenkins directly with URL. Immediately log into the console. There, go to your manage users, change your password. Okay, na? Then make it enable. Like if you go to here, so guys, once you disable this, once you make it false and restart your service, you can use direct console and it won't ask any password. You can go to global security. Okay, now here this one Jenkins own user database. You have to select this option. Okay, now logged in users can do anything or whatever the matrix based selected. Okay, so then after what I can say, go to manage users. Under manage users, change your password. and quickly like relogin again. That's it. In that way, you can reset your password if you forget your if you lost your admin password. Okay, na? And how to take the backups, guys. So your jobs are very very important, guys. Your configuration, Jenkins configuration, job configuration, whatever you are doing, maybe already it's running. Now I did some change. Assume that if it is corrupted, how can I don't know the previous configuration. Previous ఏముందో నాకు గుర్తు రావట్లేదు. Exact option, what options I given, what job configuration I given. I forgot that. Okay, now my job is not working. What should I do? I can take the backups, guys. In real time, always backups are very very important, guys. Backups చాలా important. Okay, there are multiple ways you can take the backup. You can continuously, maybe you can write a shell script. Okay, later anyway, if you don't know the shell script, we'll see that. Okay, now continuously this var lib Jenkins folder is there, right? We have to take a backup, guys, to some other folder. Daily backup should be there, daily one time, or maybe before you do any changes to configuration, you should take the backup of this folder, this var lib Jenkins, guys. This folder is very very important. ఈ ఫోల్డర్ లోనే మొత్తం కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఉంటుంది, జాబ్ రిలేటెడ్ కానివ్వండి, జెన్కిన్స్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్. ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ దిస్ ఫోల్డర్ బ్యాకప్, ఇఫ్ యూ కాపీ దిస్ folder to somewhere, okay na, so it will be good. Daily one time, or else whenever you have the changes to your configuration or job configuration, you can take the backup. Backup అంటే ఏంటి? కాపీ చేసుకోవడం. You can copy all entire this Jenkins folder to some other folder. Okay na, daily backups ఉంటాయి. So in that way you can, if any problem, I can just restore it, that file with older file with new file. Okay na? So this is how this you can, or else you can have some plugins also, guys. Backup plugins also you will get. So automatic daily backups will happen. You no need to do anything. Okay na. So if you install that backup plugin, so follow this. So daily you can see, once your backup plugin is installed, so backup manager, see files, which files you want to take backup, to which folder you want to take the backup, you will get, and days, schedule, everything you will get. And in that way you can backup also, guys. So backup is very very important for your Jenkins. Okay, so this is how backup works.
Amar, can you please show me the console, this one, quotation, how to take the backup?
Simple, copy folder, copy command, copy -pr Jenkins, and which folder to which folder. Generally we'll have one additional disk. Okay na, so the additional folder there, example, some Jenkins home, maybe Jenkins backups. One additional hard disk I will configure with this file, this folder name. So there I can copy continuously. ఈ folder ని ఇక్కడ కాపీ చేసుకుంటా Jenkins backup లోపల.
Okay.
ఓకేనా?
For that we need to attach one more this one,
hard
hard
disk,
disk.
yes, obviously. ఓకేనా? So in this you will copy your ఈ folder, Jenkins folder, ఈ backup folder లో daily with some data, some like a date, something like that. You can write down some shell script, because date also you need, right, daily
Yeah.
for your backup. Okay na, so today it's 3rd July, something like that. So in that way you can take the backup. Okay, na? Or else backup plugin also there, as I told this one. By using backup plugin also you can take the backup. Okay, yeah. So this is how, guys. So what I showed is for Java application. So what you have to do in the background, you have to Google for Python also, you have to Google for some other .NET also. Our projects kuda like you have to implement to get more idea. Okay, na. So about how to create jobs, pipeline, create pipelines, guys. Freestyle pipeline both for every job, and complete all my, like I given 5 projects to you. So Ansible, Kubernetes. Maybe whoever does not completed with Kubernetes Docker, that's fine. Anyway, next you will get it. But as of now, like just to try to go through with the videos. So every application we may not know in real time also. So they will ask you, please integrate this one .NET with your Jenkins. So I have to understand how to integrate. Mostly plugin based only integration mean, but sometimes it depends. I showed you right how to integrate with slave machine. So that way, like you can integrate and you can run your job. Okay, na? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Amar,
this is how.
can you show me the Tomcat integration to Jenkins? I have the setup already. I have the server.
Yeah. So as I told, passwordless authentication I showed. Can you please show me putty session, slave machine, and Tomcat machine quickly? Putty session చూపెట్టండి.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir, until
Hmm.
you log in it.
Hmm.
Sir, once we forgot the Jenkins ID and password, what we should do, sir?
Just now I showed you, na?
By
You have to
login in login page, sir. After
అదే
creating it,
ఇప్పుడు పాస్వర్డ్ మర్చిపోతే యూజర్ మర్చిపోతే
అంటే
you if you lost your user mean in Jenkins putty session itself, if you go to home directory, okay na,
okay,
home directory లో user folder ఉంటది, you have user folder, there you can see
okay,
the user names.
okay. We
Okay na?
cannot ఇంకోటి క్రియేట్ చేయవలసిన లేదు కదా సార్, అది డిలీట్ చేసి ఇన్స్టెన్స్ డిలీట్ చేసి
లేదు
మళ్ళీ
లేదు
కొత్తది క్రియేట్.
లేదు లాగిన్ మర్చిపోతే రియల్ టైమ్ లో ఎట్లా చేస్తావు ఇక్కడ అంటే ఓకే, బట్ హౌ యూ విల్ డూ
ఓకే,
ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్?
అవును సార్ కరెక్టే.
ప్రతిసారి డిలీట్ చేయం, మనం షట్ డౌన్ డిలీట్ ఇట్లాంటివి చేయం.
ఓకే.
యా.
ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్
I'm losing your voice. Hello? I'm losing your voice. I'm not able to hear you. Is it Tomcat server?
Yes, yes.
Simple. Both are Linux machines, right? Actually, in my slave machine target folder, I have the var file. So in Tomcat web apps folder, I have to like copy my, both are Linux machine. So I have to set up the passwordless authentication, guys.
I think I did that. Actually, without slave mission, can we able to integrate this to
Yeah,
the master?
definitely. Plugin.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
have to find
asking.
out the plugin.
Yeah.
Both are possible, guys. With slave also you can integrate, with master also. If you need from with master mean, I need a plugin. Wait. First of all, let me try SSH. If config. Okay, I'm trying SSH. Login అవ్వడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నా. I'm able to. I have already integration.
Yes, I did this, but I want to know via this plugin based.
Plugin based means Google only. Even how to integrate plugin. How to integrate Tomcat plug with Jenkins. సో ఏదో ఒక ప్లగిన్ దొరుకుతుంది, ఆ ప్లగిన్ బేస్ చేసుకుంటే వేసుకోవడం అంతే. A plugin find out cell. That is your responsibility. I already showed you how to install plugin. గూగుల్ చేసుకొని ప్లగిన్ నేమ్ తెలుసుకోవడం. See, add the deploy warrior to a container Jenkins plugin. See, deploy to container. Like this plugin మనం వెతుక్కోవాలి. అది అంటే like every plugin I may not remember, right? We have to Google. A plugin వెతుక్కోవాలా. Same a plugin, once you install plugin you will get that Tomcat server information. ఏ path లో డిఫైన్ చేయాలి. See, the Tomcat URL you may get. ఇలా వస్తుంది. var file location, okay, content path, then credentials for your Tomcat, ఇలా రాయాలి. In that way you can define. That is your responsibility. Plugin వెతుక్కోవడం. Understand?
Okay.
Everything like I showed already how to set up the plugin. అవునా కదా? Plugin అంటే ఏంటో తెలుసు. I hope you know that. What is plugin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope you know like how to install it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Only you need is plugin name. అది మనం గూగుల్ చేసుకోవాలి based on the application. Okay na. If I ask you Nexus, I showed Nexus from Slave Mission. So Nexus
Yes.
plugin find out చేయాలి. So if you generally 99% if you search with name you will get the plugin names. ఇప్పుడు నాకు Tomcat కావాలి. So just search with Tomcat. You may get the plugin names. Different plugin names available. Tomcat. Maybe var. Okay.
But in real time, how we should use like plugins or what?
Both. I showed both the possibilities. అది నీ రిక్వైర్మెంట్. నువ్వు డిసైడ్ చేస్తావు అది. యూ డిసైడ్ ఇట్. ఓకేనా? ఇట్స్ ప్లగ్ఇన్ బేస్డ్ నీ ఎవరు అడగరు నిన్ను ఎలా చేస్తున్నావు అని. ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటి? టామ్ క్యాట్ లో వెళ్ళాలి అది. అవునా? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ డెసిషన్. బోత్ ఆర్ సెక్యూర్ ఓన్లీ. హియర్ ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకేనా? సంథింగ్ యు ఆర్ డూయింగ్ మీన్ you have to make sure that security is there. Both are secured way only now in this case. Even that SCP also, by using SCP command also you are copying, or else plugin based. Both are secure, so it's up to you. నువ్వు లైక్ నీకు కంఫర్ట్ ఉన్న వేలో చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా? గూగులే. విత్ గూగుల్ ఓన్లీ యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ద ప్లగ్ఇన్ నేమ్. సో ఇన్ దట్ వే లైక్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కాన్ఫిగర్. ఓకే, సో గూగుల్ చేస్తే మనకు ప్లగ్ఇన్ నేమ్ దొరికేస్తుంది. సో యూ కెన్ ఫాలో దిస్ ఐ థింక్ సో.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
సార్
So that's it. Tell me.
అదే సార్ ఇప్పుడు మన ఇన్స్టెన్స్ స్టాప్ చేస్తామా లేకపోతే టర్మినేట్ చేస్తాం సార్ మనం ఇప్పుడు
రియల్ టైమ్ లో
అంటే మనకి
చేయం. రియల్ టైమ్
ప్రాక్టీస్ టైం లో సార్, ప్రాక్టీస్ టైం లో చేస్తున్నప్పుడు
షట్ డౌన్ నాట్
మనకి షట్
టర్మినేట్.
డౌన్ ఆప్షన్ చూపించట్లేదు సార్. మరి షట్ డౌన్ చూపించట్లేదు సార్, టర్మినేట్ గానీ
స్టాప్ అంటే అదే కదా. స్టాప్ ఉంది కదా.
ఓకే,
స్టాప్ అంటే షట్ డౌన్.
అప్పుడైతే మళ్ళీ మొత్తానికి పోతుంది సార్, మళ్ళీ రావట్లేదు అది.
లేదు సర్వీస్ యు హావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ యువర్ సర్వీస్.
సర్వీస్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత సార్ అంటున్నాను.
లేదు వస్తుంది. నువ్వు ఎక్కడ ఎలా చేస్తున్నావు తెలియదు. వన్స్ యూ స్టార్ట్ ఇట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ యువర్ సర్వీస్ ఆల్సో. స్టార్ట్ యువర్ సర్వీస్ ప్రాపర్లీ, definitely your application should come up. Okay?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you
sir.
have to test it once.
Yeah, I'll test it, sir.
So this is how, guys, we configure the Jenkins. Why we are calling it as a CI/CD means, see, continuously whatever the developer data is there, right? We are integrating with our Jenkins. Okay, so we are building an application. We are checking the quality of the code. We are checking the test cases with the help of tester. Okay, now you are deploying into your environment, Tomcat server or some other application server. So all you made automation, guys. It reduces your effort. Okay, now.
Yeah,
So in
but,
this way, it
finally
reduces
the
your effort.
output should go out by using the Tomcat server, right?
I didn't get you.
Now,
Come again?
finally the output of the project will go out by Tomcat server, right?
Exactly, you are right. So that web page should be available in the Tomcat and it should be open. వాళ్ళు కాన్ఫిగర్ చేస్తారు అది అప్లికేషన్ టీమ్ వన్స్ దే విల్ షో యూ ఇన్ విచ్ పాత్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ దట్ వార్ ఫైల్ సో ఐ విల్ కీప్
Okay.
దట్ వార్ ఫైల్ దేర్ దట్స్ ఇట్ నౌ దెన్ దట్ ఈస్ దేర్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఆల్రెడీ దే విల్ కాన్ఫిగర్ ఇట్ సో డైరెక్ట్లీ కస్టమర్ కెన్ ఓపెన్ దట్ వెబ్ పేజ్ వెన్ కస్టమర్ ఓపెన్ ద వెబ్ పేజ్ సో it will be visible, the web page will be visible. That is
Okay,
how
but
it works.
Tomcat server will be taken care by the application team.
Yes, obviously. If it is small project, okay, na, if the customer doesn't have enough budget, అప్పుడు మనం చేసుకోవాలి గూగుల్ చేసుకొని. కొన్ని చిన్న ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి, స్మాల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్. If they don't have enough budget, they will give that work also to you also, database also to you also. ఓకేనా? చిన్న ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ అయితే దాదాపు అట్లాంటి ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉండవు, బిగ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఓన్లీ దేర్ విల్ బి సెపరేట్ టీమ్. Okay, yeah. So but like please still do R&D, go through with my Jenkins that Google Drive, follow my videos. Okay, those videos which I provided, right? Integrate different things like .NET, Python, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, everything
Warsman.
you should integrate. Huh?
మిమ్మల్ని కాదు సార్, సారీ.
Okay. Always mute yourself, guys, if you're not talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then okay, then guys, we'll make it. We'll end up the call for now. Okay. Then tomorrow onwards, we'll start new topic. So I'll tell you. I think Naga was or shell script. I'll confirm that. Okay. Please practice more. Yeah. We'll meet tomorrow then.
Please,
Okay,
please
sir.
share the link as early as possible if you got.
Yeah. Please ping me in the group chat. Okay. Maybe after 2 hours or 3 hours without fail. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Okay then, guys. Keep
Okay,
on
sir.
ping
Thank
me,
you.
guys. No issues until I respond. Keep on ping. No problem. I don't mind. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.